Do you remember the very first time you planted something and watched it grow? Maybe it was a tiny flower, maybe a tomato plant on the porch, and the joy it gave you felt bigger than the little pot it was in. Gardening has always been about that joy, hasn't it? But I know these days, bending, lifting, or even just keeping up with the work can feel a little tougher. The good news? You don't need youth or endless energy to make your garden shine. Today, I'm going to share with you 25 plus stunning, affordable, and senior-friendly decoration ideas for your backyard, lawn, patio, or garden space. These ideas are simple, beautiful, and doable no matter your gardening experience. And let me tell you, you'll want to stay with me all the way through because the 10th idea is one most seniors say changed their whole garden and you won't want to miss it. Hello, my friend, and welcome to Golden Years Lifestyle Hub. Thank you so much for spending your precious time here with me today. Think of this as us chatting over the garden fence, neighbor to neighbor, sharing little secrets that make gardening easier and more joyful. And before we dig in, let me gently remind you, don't forget to like this video, leave a kind comment and subscribe. When you do, it helps YouTube recommend these tips to senior gardeners in the US, the UK, Canada, Australia, and all around the world. Together, we're building a warm, supportive gardening community, and I'm so glad you're part of it. All right, let's get started with some simple, affordable, and senior-friendly ideas that will bring instant beauty to your space. These first few don't require much effort at all, just a little creativity, and you'll see your garden transform. Idea 1: Painted flower pots. Let's begin with painted flower pots. You don't need fancy supplies, just a few old pots, some leftover paint, or even markers. You can paint cheerful patterns, write inspiring words, or even add your grandkids' handprints. Every time you look at them, you'll smile. And the best part? You can do this sitting at a table, no bending needed. Idea 2: Solar garden lights. Next, solar lights. These are a true blessing. No cords, no wiring, just stick them in the ground and let the sun do the work. At night, your garden will glow softly, like a little wonderland. And because they're so lightweight, you can move them around whenever you want to change the look. Idea 3: Decorative stepping stones. Stepping stones are both useful and beautiful. You can buy affordable ones at most garden shops or make your own with cement and decorations like shells or glass beads. Place them along a walkway or under your favorite tree. They keep your shoes clean and they add a personal touch. Imagine walking through your garden on stones you designed yourself. That's special. Idea 4: Wind chimes. Ah, wind chimes. The gentle music they bring is so calming, you can hang them from a tree, porch, or patio. If you prefer a softer sound, choose bamboo or wood. If you like something brighter, go with metal. It's like your garden singing to you every time the breeze passes through. Idea 5: Hanging planters. Hanging planters are wonderful for seniors because they bring flowers up to your eye level, no bending, no kneeling. You can grow bright petunias, trailing ivy, or even herbs like mint and basil. Hang them by your doorway or along your fence. They make any space feel lively and full. Idea 6: Garden flags or signs. Add a splash of personality with a simple garden flag or a little wooden sign. You can buy ready-made ones or make your own with stencils and weatherproof paint. A sign that says "Welcome to my garden" or "Grandma's paradise" makes your space feel truly yours and always brings a smile to visitors. Idea 7: Decorative birdhouses. And here's a fun one: birdhouses. Not only do they decorate your garden, but they invite nature in. You'll enjoy watching the birds flit in and out. Choose a lightweight wooden one and paint it in bright colors, or keep it rustic. Either way, it adds charm and life. So those are our first 7 ideas, each one easy, affordable, and perfect for adding beauty without heavy work. If any of these made you think, "Oh, I could try that," go ahead and tap the like button. It really helps more senior gardeners around the world find these tips. And remember, we're only just getting started. Ideas 8 through 15 are where we get creative with DIY touches, and idea number 10 is one you truly won't want to miss. Now that we've covered some easy and affordable touches, let's get a little more creative. These next ideas are about adding charm and personality, things you can proudly say, "I made that myself." And don't worry, they're all simple, lightweight, and enjoyable. Remember, gardening isn't about perfection, it's about joy. Idea 8: Repurpose teapots or kettles as planters. Do you have an old teapot or kettle tucked away in the cupboard? Don't throw it out, turn it into a planter. Just add a few drainage holes at the bottom, fill it with soil, and every time you see it, you'll remember the cozy cups of tea you once poured. Idea 9. Vertical garden with hanging pockets. Vertical gardens are wonderful if you want to save space or avoid bending down. You can buy fabric pocket planters that hang on a wall or fence and fill each pocket with flowers, strawberries, or herbs. It's like having a living piece of art right in your garden, beautiful and easy to water all at once. Idea 10. A simple water feature highlight. Here it is, idea number 10, and it's one of my absolute favorites. Add a simple water feature like a small fountain or a bird bath. You don't need anything fancy, you can even buy solar-powered fountains that just sit in a bowl of water. The gentle sound of trickling water brings peace and attracts birds. It instantly transforms your garden into a relaxing retreat without any heavy lifting or complicated installation. Most seniors who try this say it's the one thing that makes their garden feel magical. Idea 11. DIY bird feeders. Another joyful project is making your own bird feeders. You can use something as simple as a pine cone rolled in peanut butter and seeds, or hang a recycled bottle with feeding holes. It doesn't have to be perfect, the birds will thank you and you'll enjoy the cheerful company. Idea 12. Painted stones or rock art. Remember when kids painted rocks with bright colors? Why not bring that tradition back? Gather some smooth stones, paint little flowers, ladybugs, or inspirational words and scatter them around your garden. It's inexpensive, fun, and it makes your space feel truly personal. And if your grandkids visit, they'll love helping. Idea 13. Treasured containers as planters. Here's something that adds both beauty and memories. Use old containers you love as planters. Maybe it's a basket, a tin, or even a pair of worn-out boots. Fill them with soil and flowers, and suddenly you've given new life to something that once sat unused. It's recycling with heart. Idea 14. Hanging baskets with trailing plants. Hanging baskets aren't just practical, they're showstoppers. Fill them with trailing flowers like petunias, ivy, or lobelia and let them spill down in waves of color. Hang them near your porch or windows so you can enjoy the view without ever stepping outside. Idea 15. A mini herb garden on a tabletop. Finally, try a mini herb garden right on a tabletop. Use small pots or even a divided tray and plant easy herbs like mint, parsley, and basil. Keep it near your kitchen door for quick picking. It's convenient, smells wonderful, and makes cooking a little more fun. Now that we've added some creative touches, let's explore ideas that bring warmth and charm into your garden. These are little things that make your space feel welcoming, not just to you but to friends, family, and even the birds and butterflies who come to visit. Idea 16. Fairy lights or string lights. Fairy lights are pure magic. Drape them along a fence, around a tree, or across your patio, and watch your garden come alive in the evening. They're solar-powered, lightweight, and easy to set up. Imagine sitting outside at dusk, with your garden glowing softly around you. It's like a gentle hug from your space. Idea 17. Decorative trellises or arches. A trellis or small arch can turn even the plainest corner into something elegant. Grow climbing plants like jasmine, morning glory, or even beans, and soon you'll have a wall of greenery and flowers. Trellises don't just look beautiful, they bring plants up to your eye level, which is easier on your back and knees. Idea 18. Cozy garden cushions and throws. Don't forget comfort. Adding colorful cushions or a soft throw blanket to your garden chair makes your outdoor time so much more inviting. Choose weather-resistant fabrics so they last, and mix bright colors or calming pastels depending on the mood you want. After all, your garden should be a place where you feel relaxed. Idea 19. Container gardens with color themes. Container gardening is a senior's best friend. Try grouping pots by color themes like red and yellow flowers for energy or blues and purples for peace. Arrange them near your entryway or along a walkway. Containers are easy to move around, and you can change the look of your garden in an afternoon without lifting heavy tools. Idea 20. A garden bench or small seating spot. Adding a simple bench or chair makes your garden a true retreat. It doesn't have to be fancy, even a second-hand wooden bench with a cushion will do. The important part is having a cozy spot where you can sit, sip tea, and admire the beauty you've created. Remember, gardens are not just for working in, they're for resting and enjoying. Idea 21. A playful fairy garden corner. Here's a fun one. A little fairy garden corner. You can use a shallow container, add a bit of moss, a tiny house and miniature decorations. It's whimsical and joyful. Who says only kids get fairy gardens? Seniors deserve a touch of playfulness too. And it's a great project if you'd like to invite grandchildren to join in. Idea 22. Simple plant markers with personality. Finally, add personality with plant markers. Instead of plain sticks, you can use painted spoons, decorated stones, or little chalkboards. Write the plant's name or add something fun like Mary's mint or Grandpa's tomatoes. It's both practical and charming, and it'll make you smile every time you water your plants. Now for the final stretch, our bonus ideas. These are little extras that add personality and seasonal beauty to your garden. They're easy to swap out, so your space always feels fresh and full of joy. Idea 23. Seasonal wreaths for the garden gate or wall. Adding a wreath to your garden gate or wall brings a welcoming touch all year round. In spring, try one with flowers. In autumn, use leaves and berries. In winter, maybe evergreens and ribbon. Wreaths are light, easy to hang, and give your garden a cheerful, festive feel no matter the season. Idea 24. Painted wooden garden signs. A simple wooden sign can add so much charm. Write something playful like Grandma's Garden Cafe or Welcome to My Happy Place. You can make it yourself with a bit of leftover wood and paint, or pick one up affordably at a local craft store. Every visitor will feel the warmth of your garden the moment they see it. Idea 25. Recycled glass bottle edging. For a touch of creativity, try using old glass bottles as garden edging. Place them upside down along a walkway or flower bed. Green, blue, and clear bottles catch the sunlight beautifully and create a unique border. It's recycling at its prettiest, and you don't need to spend a dime. And there you have it. 25 plus stunning garden decoration ideas that are simple, affordable, and perfect for seniors. Which one did you love the most? Go ahead and share your favorite in the comments. I always enjoy hearing what inspires you. And if you're finding these tips helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps YouTube share these ideas with senior gardeners in the US, UK, Canada, Australia, and beyond. Now here's a little reminder from me to you. Don't feel like you need to do them all. Pick just one idea to start with. Maybe it's a hanging planter, maybe it's a fairly light string, or maybe it's that bird bath you've been dreaming about. Every little touch adds beauty and joy, and step by step your garden becomes your own peaceful retreat. My friend, thank you so much for spending this time with me here on the Golden Years Lifestyle Hub. Remember, gardening isn't about being perfect, it's about finding joy in the little things, whether that's a flower blooming, a bird visiting, or simply sitting in your favorite chair surrounded by beauty. So until next time, take it slow, enjoy your garden, and know that you're doing a wonderful job. You are capable, you are appreciated, and your garden is a reflection of the love you put into it. See you soon, and happy gardening.